We get into the theater and sit through 5 minutes of previews and the movie starts. Throughout the whole movie, this man is trying to touch me and talking my ear off. I'm leaning on my armrests on the opposite side from him, so he tells me I can lay on him, and I politely decline. Hell no. I tell him I'm going to the restroom, and while in the restroom, I realize I have all my stuff with me, so realistically, I could just leave. I matched with this man on Hinge, and his profile seemed like he was a good guy. His pictures were kind of blurry, and he looked different in all of them, so I couldn't really tell if I was attracted to him or not. He immediately planned the first date once we matched. We were going to meet for drinks and then see a movie after. He offered to send me an Uber, but I got my own because I wasn't comfortable with him knowing where I live. He booked the movie, which started at 8:15, and we planned to meet for drinks at 7. I arrived about 5 minutes late to the bar, and he's not there yet. I've been to this bar before, so I headed inside and I ordered myself a drink. I told him I was there, and he calls me to let me know he's 10 minutes away. 10 minutes turns to almost 40 minutes, and I see him walk in. He apologizes over and over and asks me what I want from the bar. I had already had 3 drinks while waiting for him, but he gets me another one. First thing I noticed when he walked up to me is that he's not cute at all. Instantly, I knew he was never going to see me after this. Damn. So we finished our drink and we head across the street to the cinema. He offers to buy me any snacks or drinks that I want, so I just got a beer. We get into the theater and sit through 5 minutes of previews and the movie starts. Throughout the whole movie, this man is trying to touch me and talking my ear off. I'm leaning on my armrests on the opposite side from him, so he tells me I can lay on him, and I politely decline. Hell no. I tell him I'm going to the restroom, and while in the restroom, I realize I have all my stuff with me, so realistically, I could just leave. You could. That would be rude, but you could. I thought about it for a few minutes, and I decided that would be really mean, but you could have, but it would be. So I return to the movie. When I sit down, he whispers to me, "I thought I scared you off," and I laugh nervously. "You thought I left? I wouldn't do that." Once the movie ends, I tell him that I'm calling an Uber, and he asks to share the Uber with him so I wouldn't have to pay for it. This guy's actually not that bad. I mean, he tried to touch you, fine, give him a knock for that. But he's paying for everything. He's offering everything. He apologized. He's a little beat. I get it. A little ugly. But who isn't? Once again, I didn't want him knowing where I live, so I declined the offer. He proceeds to beg me, and I said, "No, it's fine. My Uber's almost here." And he gets a sad look as if he's gonna cry. Once I leave, I immediately unmatch him on Hinge, and I restrict him on Instagram. He messaged me multiple times in the days that followed, but you couldn't see when I read the messages. I attached screenshots so you could see the cringy messages he sent me. Let's read these. "I'm not really used to dating, and you really made my day, so thank you. Hope you had a good time, and so sorry for being late. It would never happen again. You look so beautiful as well." This man is a sweet guy. This is actually a sweet guy. This is kind of sad. You said, "Thank you. Have a nice time. Saturday, 8:24 a.m. You unfollowed me. Sad face. Hope we can do it again sometime. Saturday, 3:13 p.m. Did I let you down? The next week, 9:56 a.m. Hey, hope you're well. Sorry I let you down with the date last week. And if I disappointed you, hope we can give it a shot again. Would be good. Take care." This is kind of sad. I get that he's ugly, and I'm the last person to talk about looks. I'm not even going to get into that. This is a nice guy. Like, he apologized over and over again. He paid for everything. He offered to pay for your Uber. He sent you follow-up messages apologizing some more. Say you look beautiful, but he's ugly. Sorry, brother. This is just a sad day overall. Obviously, you have your standards, which I respect. You said when you matched, all his photos were blurry. Blurry? If that wasn't a sign, I don't know what was. Blurry photos on Hinge? Why are they blurry? All of them? What? I'm gonna say this much. If looks are that important on your priority list as they seem to be, you have no business matching anyone with blurry photos. If attraction is that high for you, I don't understand how you matched when they're blurry and you couldn't see them. Why? All in all, this happens in dating. We all have our standards, and you handle this rather well. Could have been worse. You let him down kind of softly, kind of just ghosted him at the end, but damn, brother.
I mean, don't say he did nothing wrong, because he clearly did something wrong, guys. He showed up to a date 40 minutes late. That is something wrong, especially after telling the woman he's going to be 10 minutes late. He showed up 30 minutes extra than what he said. By default, that's negative points on his part. Now, if the woman had rejected him because of that, I would have understood. But she's rejecting him because of his looks, which is ridiculous. Because, guys, let me say something for once. You guys gotta realize that the ugliest dudes tend to be the nicest guys out there. Maybe let me just not say ugliest. Maybe like the less good looking dudes out there. They gotta be like that. The dudes that have got their heart on the right places. They got good intentions. They're more likely to stick around and treat her like a queen, princess, whatever she wants. Princess treatment. You know what I'm saying? But these women, the problem is they don't like these kind of dudes. You know what I mean? They like them bad boys them toxic ass dudes just because they're, good looking and maybe tall, maybe got tattoos, the bad boy image, whatever it is. But these men are the one that end up treating them like shit. That puts them through a miserable relationship. But what can you say? It's how dating goes. Now, my man here came. He had good intention. Even though they were watching a movie, yes, he was getting a little bit handsy. He should have toned it down a bit. But other than that, bruh, you could tell. Either he really wanted to hit or he really cared about her. Because he kept on reaching, bro. Even the fact that she went to the washroom and was considering ditching him there, he even thought he scared her off. Like, he's so aware, bro. If this was another dudes out there, bro, these asshole type of dude, do you think they'll realize that? Do you think they'll take accountability? Hell no, bro. They're so unaware, right? So that's the problem with being a good guy nowadays, right? Just because, you're less good looking, you're automatically off her charts. Yeah, she wants nothing to do with you. I mean, if this is the type of woman out there that you're going for, you know what? You dodge a train, because it's a good thing. Sometimes the universe shows you signs, right? So, I mean, it's a good thing she didn't really, match with you. Even though you wanted her, it just goes on to show these kind of women are problematic, right? And you want to steer away from that. You want to meet a girl who appreciates you for you and who you are, right? If the looks is so important to her, wait till she's 70 years old. She won't be thinking about looks. Yeah, she gonna realize here, far not too long, that she screwed up, and the only guys that are left are, yes, good looking, but they're douchebags, right? So you're a good guy. Pick up your self-esteem, your self-worth, right? Stop trying with this woman and go your own way, my boy. You'll meet a proper woman out there who will give you a good shot, all right? You just gotta realize, don't be late. Don't be 40 minutes late to the next date.
Nobody gets hoes like a regular looking white dude. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they eat. I don't know what they drink, bro. It's just something where they just have the most regular looking appearance where they can just get anything they want. I'm not a player hater. I'm not jealous. You know what I mean? Humbly, I'm doing very well, right? But it's just something about those regular looking white dudes that get everything in the pot. They got most, if not all, demographics of women locked down. Initially, I was going to do a deep dive and figure out why that is. But after a couple of seconds of thinking, I think within the West, that is just seen as the safest and the most default option you can choose. I put heavy quotation marks on safest, you know what I mean? I feel like within the West, stereotypes are definitely a big factor as to why a lot of people make the decisions that they do, a lot more than what they give it credit for. I just feel like that's just like the default setting, and you can't go wrong with just choosing the default setting. That's just how it is, you know what I mean? Some people want to go default controls, some people want to go alternative controls. When you're on your controller for like the PlayStation, and depending on the game, it gives you different options of what you can choose for how you want your game to move. They're just the default setting, bro. Credit where credit is due. All I can do is respect it, man. Why do y'all think that is, though? Let me know. Join that Discord. Follow the Twitch at DHA Grand Caravan. Sub to the YouTube.
Hey, yo, this is so accurate. I don't know. I'm sure you guys have noticed it too. It's like the regular dudes out there, regular mid-looking, typical white dudes are the ones that are pulling all the baddies. It's actually accurate. I've noticed it too. Just look what he said, though. It might have to do with that default setting, right? So it's what the women are used to anyways, right? They would rather stick with what they know, what they're comfortable with, than try something new. Especially if you're like a man of color, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro. I kind of noticed that some dudes of color out there, bro, they gotta try extra hard than the regular white dude. Like I'm saying, like the regular white dude may just get out of bed and go on about his day, and he may score that baddie. But if you're like of color, sometimes you just gotta get up. You gotta put in the extra amount of effort. You gotta hit the gym. You gotta look good. You gotta dress the part. You gotta talk with a type of mannerism. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta put in this much work. And the regular white dude, he just gets out of bed and he just goes on about his way. He ain't even overthinking it, But that's not to say that there's not women out there who don't like colored people, colored men. Of course there is, but I'm just saying, like on a regular basis, you already know.
Y'all are going to absolutely hate me when I tell you this, but please let me teach y'all the game. So boom, there was this guy that I was talking to and I never really liked him, but we were always cool. Well, all of a sudden, this man gets to acting super nonchalant with me. And ever since he's been acting super nonchalant, he's been in my head rent free, and I fucking hate that shit, y'all. So the other day, I'm on the phone with my sister, and I'm telling her about this man. And I'm explaining to her how this man has been in my head, living rent free, just taking up space in my head. So my sis asked me like, well, do you think you like this dude? And I'm like, I've been thinking about him so much, maybe I do like this dude. Then when I'm on the phone with her, there was a long pause, and my sister was like, bitch, you don't like this man. And then I'm like, you're right, I never liked this man. I don't like this man. But then there's another long pause and I'm like, oh my God, do you know what it is? And she's like, what? I'm like, it's not that I like him. It's the fact that I want him to like me more than I like him. She's on the phone with me looking at me confused as hell, like, what the fuck is she talking about? And I'm trying to explain to my sister, like, that's it. It's the chase for me. I never liked this dude. But since he's been acting so nonchalant, it's giving me the idea that now I like him more than he actually likes me. So once I get this man back on my nuts, I won't have a desire for him anymore. It was always the chase. Then I'm sitting there on the phone with my sister, y'all, and I'm like, nah, it's not the chase. It's about me. It's always been about me. And now my sister's looking at me like I'm a fucking crazy person. And I'm trying to explain to my sister, like, once I get this man to like me more than I actually like him again, it's going to be a ego boost for me. And I'm telling her, this is nothing more than a chase to boost my own ego. Because the only person I'm thinking about in this situation is me. And my sister at this point is like, I get what you're saying, but you're insane. You're a true villain. And she's right. I'm making this video to tell y'all to be careful out there. It's a cold world we living in, y'all, but game is game, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how to avoid a person like me from destroying your mental. As soon as the person that you're interested in stops giving you the energy that they started off with, you need to leave. No ifs, ands, or buts. And once they start to realize that you're trying to leave, they're going to start to breadcrumb you back in so that you don't leave and that they can once again win. So to avoid getting your feelings hurt, all in all, just leave, y'all. There are some people in this world, y'all, that are willing to breadcrumb you into liking them. And once they know they have you hooked, they feel absolutely nothing and they leave you hooked. Because at the end of the day, y'all, you were only a pawn in a game to boost their own ego. I hope this helps. Please don't hate me. I love you guys so much. Bye.
Hey, yo, she right on this one though. You know, she's telling you all the truth. Most of the time, these type of women though, they're used to attention. That's why, right? So whenever they meet a dude that's not really showing them that type of attention, he's not showing them that, you know, he's like willing to suck her toe right there and then, you know what I mean? He's not really chasing her ass like that. And then of course they start thinking like, yo, what's up with him? Why he different? You know, why isn't he like the rest of them? You know, and then because they start thinking that, now they diving right in the rabbit hole, and before they know it, they're thinking about him so much and they're chasing after him. But it's not really chasing after the man. It's more like trying to chase that validation, trying to chase for his attention. And then guess what? Once she gets his attention, like let's say he goes 180 degrees, bam. That's how these type of men find out, like, bro, what? She was all up my ass. All of a sudden, I gave her the type of attention, and boom, she left me the next day. It's because she never wanted you, my guy. She just wanted your attention, you know? And she explains the part right on here.
Check your blocked call list. Did you guys see the video of the woman who's been married for 9 years and has children with a man, and she found out that he cheated on her with over 200 women because she found one woman on his social media, and the woman said, text me so that we can talk about the fact that, yes, I'm with your husband. He is cheating on you. And when she went to text the woman, the text messages wouldn't go through, to which she realized this woman's number was already blocked in her phone. She has never spoken to her before. So she went into her blocked calls, and that's where she found the over 200 phone numbers of all the women he has cheated on, which he blocked in her phone so that if they find out about her, they can never call her and tell her about it.
Hey, yo, this is just pure crazy. Like, Her husband went and blocked 200 phone numbers on her phone and she didn't even realize one single bit. Like, how long do you think it took him to be blocking all these numbers, bro? I'm pretty sure this didn't happen in a span of one day, man. Guy was always like, hey, babe, let me check your phone. Block. Hey, babe, let me see that phone again. Block the other number. You know what I'm saying? This has to be at least over a couple of years, bro. But he's smart on that, right? Because, you know, if he blocks the number on her phone and if these numbers try to reach out to her, they won't go through. But at the end of the day, the truth always comes to light, right? But I mean, damn. So it goes on to show, like, this woman got like scam calls and got like crazy number trying to reach her, and she just lets them ring and all. Ever blocks a number a day in her life. Like, that's wild. I feel like a lot of people block nowadays, especially if it's like a scam calling or whatever, random numbers you don't know. I feel like you're just so easily to default to just the block button and just block the number from contacting you again. But that's wild.
How come you don't text me anymore?
Huh?
So what's going on? How come you don't text me anymore?
Because you have hoes.
Leave all I mean. Do I talk to them? No. Do I do anything? No. They just follow me.
But you follow them. You follow some of them back.
Yeah, but do I slide up and be like, yo, hey, what's up?
Maybe, yeah, because I'm not sure.
Nope. Not me, girl. I don't got time for that. I work and I do that. I don't got time for that.
So you only have time for me?
Girl, yeah, but you be disappearing. You haven't called me. You haven't texted me.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know, you might be, I don't know, you could be talking to a lot of niggas.
No, I actually don't talk to anyone anymore. I've just been asleep, not gonna lie. But I'm probably gonna go out later with my friend. We're probably gonna drink at the beach.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so... Did you miss me?
Of course I did. Thinking about you, watching your pictures.
Oh, how cute.
Mhm.
Well, I'm about to head out right now. I'm gonna go to the store.
Why are you going to the store? Come to bed with me and we could chill, watch Netflix.
What? Freaky. I got to go get my eyebrows done.
Freaky? What do you mean freaky?
I said I'm gonna go get my eyebrows done.
Your eyebrows on?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my eyebrows done, and I'm probably gonna go buy like makeup and stuff.
What'd you say freaky for?
Nothing.
Let me not find out that you're a freaky.
No, I would never, honey bun.
You sure about them? I don't like lying to people.
I'm not lying to you, honey bun.
I'm not lying to you. Maybe I should get you pregnant so I can make you mind them.
What?
Maybe I should get you pregnant so I can make you mine.
God, you should.
You should. I should.
Yeah, you should.
You want to have a kid?
Especially if it's with you.
I'm being for real.
I'm being for real too. I'm not playing.
Alright, so come on, we can get you pregnant now.
Bro, this woman is so gullible. Like, clearly my dude is just chasing to get underneath your pants. There's nothing more to it. He got all them hoes, but he's just like all the rest of them. He's just trying to get in your pants. That's why he's telling you, like, you know, Netflix and chill and all. Man, oh man, this is actually sad because these type of women are the ones that end up thinking like, oh my god, he wants something serious with me, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. And then they actually eat up all these men's words like that. And once the men gets what they want, boom, they do the dash. That's how it goes. They're out the door, right? It's crazy. You can see, bro. Look at this video. She looking like she feeling herself, man. She's all laughing, smiley. She thinks she in love. She think he in love with her like that. But he's only after one thing, and one thing only.
Hello, do you speak English?
Yep.
You're looking so amazing. I want to take a picture for you. Okay. You're professional model?
No.
No?
No, but something like this, yeah.
This is first try Phuket.
Yeah.
Yeah?
First time in Phuket, yeah.
Do you like?
Yeah, of course.
So
I think this is my place.
Oh.
Yeah, but I have to go back in Bulgaria.
Where are you from?
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
Yep.
Nice.
Thank
What
you
is
so
your
much.
name?
Valeria.
Valeria, Bulgaria.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Hey, you're not gonna lie, having a camera is like the easiest way to start a conversation with baddies out there. You know, all you gotta tell them is like, you're a photographer, you wanna take her picture, she look interesting. Before you know it, you dive in a dialogue, you ask for a number to send her the picture. Before you know it, you're deep in. These men are getting crafty, bro. Let me tell you that, bro. But it's smart, you know. It is very smart because, you know, you approach these women randomly and you ask for their number, they're gonna reject you, right? So just have a camera. You don't even have to know how to take pictures. You don't even have to, bro. You can just go. Just know which button to press. Boom, boom, boom. Take a picture. Done. I'm seeing a lot of these type of contents, bro. I'm sure a lot of these men ain't photographers, you know. They're just using it as a conversation starter kind of thing, you know. Because they don't go to ugly people, bro. What I've noticed, they don't approach ugly people and ask to take their pictures. It's always the baddies, you know, the attractive women. If that doesn't tell you something, then I don't know what is. Because you don't find a woman asking another baddie to take a picture of her. You don't see women walking with cameras like this. It's always the dudes. It's funny though, but I mean, it works. Anyways, guys, that's a video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you all thought about it. Comment about that dating, bro. What do you think about that woman that met up with my man's right there? Even though he was like 40 minutes late, he still was just a genuine guy. Good dude, man, you know? But I guess she wasn't feeling him. She thought he was ugly. What do you guys think about that? Do you think looks should matter like that in a relationship or what? Or let's spin the wheel for a bit. If you're like in her shoes, would you ditch him because he's ugly, or would you stay with him because he's bad looking but he has good intentions and he has a good heart? Let me know down in the comments, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.